Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today I got a package to unbox with you guys. This was coming via DHL. I believe this one might be from Kizer, if I'm not mistaken, coming all the way from worldwide express shipping. So we got some knives in here to look at together, made overseas. Of course, you've seen plenty of Kizer knives in the channel by now. They bring really good value for the money. So I'm excited to share my raw unboxing reaction about the knives in here. And doing the honors today, we got the Kizer Varatas, right? We got the carbon fiber version of the Varatas. This one is a budget-friendly option of the Varatas. Of course, there's always the premium version that you can pick up with titanium and premium steel as well. But this budget one right here, right, you get the Jacob Lundquist design at an affordable price. And of course, this knife and every other knife that you see in this video will be linked down below. So if you want to check prices, availability, options, variants, all that good stuff is linked in the description and also in the pinned comments, right? Without further ado, I'm just going to make a cut probably somewhere in the middle here, right? And then just try to get at it this way. I'm afraid I may cut the boxes, maybe not, right? But I do have the address on the other side, so I do want to kind of open it from this angle. So let's see how it goes. All right, what do we have in here? Okay, first things first, we got Amazon exclusive. And I just cut through the whole thing. Oh man, take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. So we got the Amazon exclusive mini Militaw. All right, so you know the Militaw is one awesome knife from Kizer. It is a Jonathan Styles design. And man, we got a mini version now to check out. I am all for that, absolutely. Should be another piece of paper here, which I absolutely murder out with my cutting abilities. Take a look at this. What do we have? We have a model, a different model, the Militaw. I think this one is a bigger version. Let's check that out as well. Man, this is very, very intriguing. I cannot wait to get in here. So I think Kizer has already started their Christmas decoration, perhaps. Is this their new way of presenting their boxes? Because if it is, I'm down for it, right? So at least throughout the Christmas season, we got the Kizer koala bear there. This one's carrying an actual, the actual knife. And it says, wish you happy every day. So not just the holidays, but happy every day. All right, that's pretty cool. And then here is a smaller box, right? Wish you happy every day, right? Same design, same aesthetics. Got the red background with the gold snowflakes. Man, this is going to be a heck of an unboxing here, guys. So is that everything? I think that might be everything. All right, so without further ado, we're going to start small to biggest, I guess. I got two of the small ones to check out together. We got the Militaw and the mini Militaw. All right, this is interesting. We got D2 blade, green G10 micarta on this one with steel liners. And we got 154 CM blade, black G10, and M Kurudi and steel liners. Okay, that's interesting. We're gonna find out what that is. Let's do that one afterwards. I did mention Jonathan Styles is the designer. So let's start with this bad boy here. So we're gonna slide off the Kizer, red sleeve there. And then now, this is interesting, the box just says Militaw. It doesn't have the Kizer logo. It just says Militaw on there. Again, this one is an Amazon exclusive, link down below. All right, take the top off. And got the best wishes for you. We got a series of different stickers here, which is awesome. Merry Christmas, Militaw, or Mischief, a bunch of other stuff on here, which is cool. We got some confetti on here, and which is awesome, by the way. And all right, this one is not labeled as Kizer, but we have the Kizer handout here with, the wiping cloth, right, and the warranty and such and all that good stuff. Added with some additional details here. All right, loving the red bows, all the confetti and all that, and some additional hardware as usual, right? Got to give it to Kizer for that attention to detail. All right, let's just put this back in the box here. And let's check out the knife. All right, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Bam, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look. Boom. Yeah, this requires me to make some room here. So I definitely want the camera to focus 100%. Bam, take a look at this. All right, mini Militaw. All right, this is awesome. So yeah, there's the full-size Militaw. This is the mini version. Digging it already, absolutely. I mean, this was the right thing to do. The Militaw is already such a popular, awesome EDC knife, and now you got it in a smaller package, right? Which is awesome. We got the green G10 combination here with the orange micarta, right? So I saw this for the first time, I want to say, in the Kizer Smolt. And this is also a Jonathan style design, by the way. They did G10 here with some black micarta, gray G10, black micarta combination. I really dig that. I really love that a ton. Check out the unboxing on the Smolt fixed blade, by the way, if you haven't already seen that. And then, right, so I was really impressed with that. And now I'm seeing that they're being bold enough to do more of that now, right? So there's G10 and the insert here is micarta, which is pretty awesome. I'm seeing big hardware all around, man. TA everywhere except the pocket clip, which is good, right? And without further ado, this thing is a front flipper, and we can also do a reverse flick and thumb deployment. So if you guys are ready, I'm certainly ready. Bam! Holy macaroni, guys. Take a look at this thing. All right, beautiful, beautiful design. I mean, honestly, this is my favorite Jonathan Styles design out of all of his different designs. Ooh, the action is just as good as the regular size. Obviously, the blade is a little bit lighter, right? Not as heavy because it's less metal. Ooh, but you can make that a very, very snappy front flipper. Reach around is good, right? Side of the index finger, that's also really good. Reverse Spidey flick. Bam, that's awesome, solid, really good. Man, this is some really good stuff right here. Holy macaroni, yes. Alignment is awesome. This one is a liner lock. I want to say, I think the big one, the premium one, was a frame lock. Don't quote me on that. Alignment is really, really nice. Okay. I want to say ergonomics. So I'm able to get a full 4-finger grip. So if I use this as my guide here, decent 4-finger grip. If I do forward choke a tad bit, right, I can get it a little bit more comfortable, right, and I can, basically grip it there. It's still going to be smaller than the regular size. That's why it's the mini, but I feel like, you still can make great EDC use of this thing. We got the Kizer logo on this one, which, by the way, just simply says Kizer. It doesn't have the typical logo like you would see in other Kizer models. So that's pretty interesting, and basically a welcome change, right? So it just says Kizer now, and it does say Mini Militaw. It is on D2 steel, in case you were wondering. SD or Jonathan Styles logo there. It is a beautiful stone wash finish on this thing. It looks really, really nice. Okay, so yeah, great action, right? Looking really good. We'll be doing some size comparisons here in just a moment, because I want to go ahead and unbox the other ones here. So now that we got that one out of the way, so this next one here is the Militaw, not the mini, but the Militaw, and 154 cm blade, black G10, and M. Kurudi steel liner. Okay, so let's take a look, shall we? Right, similar unboxing experience, right? Militaw here instead of the Kizer logo. I take the top off. Again, this is an Amazon exclusive, so link down below. Best wishes for you from Kizer. And we got a variety of different stickers like we saw earlier. Here is all the different confetti and red bows and Kizer warranty and wiping cloth like we saw on the other unboxing, right? It's all there in the box, and some additional hardware, which is always, always welcome. I want to give it out to Kizer, because they actually do a really good job always providing you that additional hardware. It's always a headache, a pain in the behind when you have to go hunting for a piece of hardware that we're missing during the disassembly. But let's go ahead and take this bad boy out here. Bam, without further ado, let's take a look at this Militaw, right? What's special about this one? Let's take a look. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have, this is very, very interesting. So full-size Militaw, we got the black G10 going on. We have the sort of very, very interesting corkscrew looking, I want to say, I'm not sure if I should call that micarta, but it's not. There we go. Things make a lot more sense now. So I guess that is what M. Kurudi stands for. So black G10, that's everything else except the insert. The insert is M. Kurudi, and then we do have steel liners on this one and 154 cm blade. So still a little bit of a budget version, but it should be pretty affordable. And man, oh man, check out the bee blast finish on this thing. Holy macaroni. They definitely knocked this one out of the park, you guys. Take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Man, oh man, 154 cm steel, Militaw. Styles design from Jonathan Style. And then again, the Kizer logo here without the sort of fire logo, it just says Kizer, Kizer, right? Great for billboarding, right? Not very, not doesn't really take up a lot of space or anything. And this one is a liner lock, so we do have good access to that liner. Absolutely great access to the liner. And it should be very drop shutty. That is one thing, man. From Flipper, yes, that is money. Money from Flipper, and I'm loving the acoustics. Oh, it's got a sort of like subtle acoustics to it. All right, that's pretty effortless. Let me do the reach around here. Bam, all day, every day. Side of the index finger. All right, that works also. Reach around, probably my favorite. We got we got that triangular cloth hanger sort of style opening hole. Bam, Spidey flick all day, every day. I think so. Thumb deployment, yes, absolutely. Bam, right. All right, this thing is going to be very, very fidgety, no doubt about that. So I love something that Kizer is doing, right? They are taking some of their most popular knives, and we saw this, first of all, with the Varatas, right? Varatas is one of Kizer's most popular premium knives, and they decided to make a budget version so more and more people can afford it. So there's no reason why you shouldn't own one of these. These are very affordable and highly recommendable, right? Jacob Lundquist design, that was the Varatas, which we saw a while back. Now we're sort of doing the same approach here with the Militaw, right? The Militaw is getting the budget treatment. So now, right, you can have more affordable options. If you wanted to pick up the Militaw, but maybe it was out of your price range, it absolutely isn't anymore, for sure, with these different budget offerings, both mini size and full size, guys. Check that out. So let me give you a ballpark, right? Let's do some size comparisons here, right? So there's the regular size Militaw. Absolutely love this design. Jonathan Styles, again, killed it with the Smolt too, and the Kabox models. And the Militaw here is no different. One of my favorites. Here is Jacob Lundquist Varatas from Kizer as well. So the Militaw is always going to be a little bit bigger than the Varatas, at least in the full version. Obviously, it makes sense for the mini Militaw to be smaller, right? You get an idea there, more or less, right? Let's check it out here next to some of the other usuals here in the channel. So let's do, actually, I'll find a way to squeeze all of them in here. So I'll do the PM2 and Para 3. All right, so PM2 is going to be maybe a hair bigger, right? Para 3 is going to be a little bit bigger than the Mini. All right, so take a look there for yourself. Just, again, always love when they bring a popular design to a smaller version. Like, for example, my wife, right? And there might be a lot of people out there too who don't necessarily enjoy big knives and they like smaller knives, right? For one thing, they are less intimidating and they do like mini versions of knives more than the full size. All right, this is a complete win, right? So there's a Kunwu Chad down here and the Demko AD 20.5. The regular size Militaw is bigger than the AD 20.5, smaller than the Chad. And obviously the mini Militaw is smaller than both of those, clearly. Here's the Vosteed Raccoon and the Civivi Vision FG. So Militaw is going to be bigger than the Raccoon. And how does it stack next to the Vision FG? Well, actually, it's just a hair bigger than the Vision FG. Last but not least, here's the CJRB Hectare Alt and the CJRB Pyrite Alt. Both of these are going to be a little bit smaller, certainly an in between the Militaw regular size and the Mini, right? Again, you get the idea. Hopefully you own some of these knives so you can compare them, right? More or less, but just trying to give you a ballpark where these guys land. So ergonomics on the full-size Militaw are really good, full flat grind. Again, I love this bead blasted. I feel like that was absolutely the right way to go. It just looks beautiful. So I can get a full 4-finger grip on this one. I can forward choke if I want to, right? Definitely accommodates a larger hand. No doubt about that. We got the, oh, here's, all right. I'm like, okay, so they're not doing the fire sort of logo for Kizer. Guess where they're putting it now? They're putting it right here in the pocket clip, which I think is pretty clean because if you know that is the actual logo. Right here it is in the pocket clip of the Mini. So they don't put it on the blade anymore. They put it on the pocket clip. I don't mind that at all, right, guys? Let me know in the comments if that's, what your thoughts are on that. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind it on the pocket clip at all. It kind of just almost blends in with the pocket clip pretty good. It's not like Kershaw where they're writing out Kershaw completely on the pocket clip. But yeah, I don't mind that at all. And in both cases, no, actually no. And the only thing is it's actually deep carry, right? It's very, very deep carry. Both of these pocket clips are. Only thing is reversible, right? They are not reversible for some reason. I'm not sure why. I want to say maybe the premium version was reversible, maybe not. But these are not. So just a word of word of advice there for my lefties out there. It just feels like it would have been doable. But, as a righty, I'm not going to lie, right? Having a very clean show side, I mean, I'm down for that. But I know my lefties out there would want a reversible pocket clip. Maybe there are lefty versions. Who knows? But we, of course, have to do a very scientific cutting test, right? So 154 cm going into this textbook paper here very, very well, right? Getting some small curls going on. Let me get some full slices, right? Yes, absolutely. Cutting really, really nicely. No doubt about that. Bam. Boom. Wow. That is really, really sharp. Okay. It's actually biting into my fingernail really, really quickly. So, yeah, this thing is very sharp. That's definitely a massive understatement. Okay. So what about the mini size Militaw? Let's take a look at that. Obviously, that one is going to get its fair share. This one, again, is D2. Yeah, that one's also really, really sharp. Okay, maybe a tad bit. I want to say that 154 cm feels sharper, but this one's still going through the material very, very well. One thing the Militaw has, even in this mini version, is plenty of cutting path, right? It is a beautiful drop point blade, and it is ready to get some work done. Bam. Boom. Is it going to cut paper? Of course, all day, every day. Absolutely no doubt about that. What about some cardboard? Well, we're back with the big boy here, regular size, and we do have a single wall cardboard. Remember, when cutting cardboard, don't cut perpendicular, but rather at an angle, and it should look something like this. Here we go. Bam, boom, bam. All right, getting some work done here, no doubt. Yeah, this flat grind is going to wedge into the material and make really good cuts. This is probably arguably one of the most comfortable knives to cut with long time, right? Long periods of time. Put on a good set of gloves and you're good to go. Right? This thing is super, super comfortable. And yes, it's going to go through that material as you would expect. After I'm done cutting, I'm going to give it a nice little wipe here. And does it restore back to that beautiful bead blasted finish? Absolutely. It definitely does, 100%. All right. So rate this guy in the comments from 1 through 10. What about the little guy? Well, same thing. Now D2 steel, right? Cut perpendicular here, and it's going to look something like this. Wow. So regardless of size, they both cut really good. Really, really good, right? So obviously the blade is going to be much narrower on the tiny guy, the mini, compared to the full size Militaw. But man, this thing can make work of whatever it is you're cutting. That's for sure. Boom. Yeah, can it cut some cardboard? Absolutely can. This thing is a beast. And then give it a nice little wipe here on the Stonewash D2 blade. And yeah, there's like nothing. It's like absolutely nothing happened here with this Stonewash at all. So definitely ready to get some work done, ready to perform. On a scale from 1 through 10, guys, how sharp are these things out of the box? Give me a score for the mini Militaw in the comments, and also one for the full-size Militaw. Well, there you guys have it. This is just a quick unboxing, first reactions video on the full-size, regular-size Militaw, now in a more budget version. So you gotta check these out. These are some of the best EDC knives you can get from Kizer. Some of them, if not arguably, their most popular designs, in my opinion. Definitely dig these a lot. And you can pick them up in the regular version or the mini version, or both. Absolutely 100%. You can pick them up in both. Jonathan style design, he knocked it out of the park here. I'm a huge fan, if I haven't already said that throughout this whole video. These are linked down below, guys. It does help out the channel when you use those links. If you're interested, you end up picking one of these up through those links. It does help out the channel at no extra cost to you, but that is, of course, completely up to you. There will be a review coming up for these knives, of course, in the future, so definitely stay tuned for that. If you enjoy knife and EDC content like this, definitely subscribe. I promise you there's a lot more coming your way. Give it a thumbs up here for the YouTube algorithm if you really enjoyed this unboxing. And check out these other two videos on your screen right here on your left and right for two other amazing Kizer models that you should definitely check out if you haven't already. If you made it to the end with me here, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much for your love and support. Appreciate every single one of you. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.